Hello, my dear YouTube channel family members. I'm here for each and every one of you, bringing you something sweet today. And the sweet thing that I'm talking about is sweet fritters. Fritters are normally not sweet, they're saltish, but today we are going to make sweet fritters, and they're really yummy, especially for those people who have a sweet tooth. And of course, you can add more sugar to these fritters than I have added, or you can minimize the quantity of the sugar that I have added. That depends upon your taste, totally upon your taste. But before we go on to discuss and to describe how we are going to make these sweet fritters, you are going to, those who are still not in our YouTube channel family, you're all going to subscribe to my channel and become a part of our YouTube family. So be quick, click the subscribe button, like and share the recipe, see all the other recipes also on the channel, watch the channel. There are HRD videos as well. You will find training workshops, free online training workshops as well. So it depends upon you. Whatever you want to watch, you can watch. And of course, if you want to get notifications about this channel, about every upload that's done on this channel, you can click the bell icon. And if you do not want notifications, do not click the bell icon. So that's totally your choice. Let's see how we are going to make these yummy, delicious, tasty, sweet fritters. Here are the ingredients that we will need to make them, and the ingredients are very, very simple, and they will be easily available to you. Either you can get the things from the market, or they will be there at home with you. What we need for these sweet fritters is, of course, white flour, 16 tablespoons of white flour I have taken in my bowl, the big bowl that you see in front of you. Then I have taken 8 bananas. Okay, there are 8. 2 bananas are hiding underneath these other bananas. I took 8 bananas, 16 tablespoons of white flour with me. Then I took 2 eggs, okay, 1 cup of milk, fine, and 12 teaspoons of sugar, okay, 12 teaspoons of sugar. These are all the ingredients that we are going to need to make these sweet fritters. And what we are going to do with them, I'm just going to tell you all. You can see I've cut the bananas, the 8 bananas. I have put them in my blender jug. They're there in the blender jug, and I'm now adding milk, 1 cup of milk to these bananas, because of course I will need to blend them. So 8 bananas that are cut or sliced, as you can see, they're there in the blender jug, and 1 cup of milk goes into them. And after that, after 1 cup of milk, I am going to add sugar into them, into these bananas and milk. Sugar is also going to be added. Okay, the sugar, 12 teaspoons of sugar that I took, it's going to be added into it, with 2 eggs as well. Okay, the eggs that you could see in the first image, they also go in. You can see that I think in the blender jug there is sugar, there are eggs, and you can see that the yellow thing, that is the egg yolk. The 2 eggs are visible in the other jug image as well, and bananas, 8 bananas, and a cup of milk. All these things go into the blender jug. And there it is. I have blended all these things. And what will happen now? I will pour in this mixture into my white flour slowly, gradually, and I will keep mixing it. Okay? Here you can see me slowly adding the mixture to the white flour, and of course I'm moving the spoon slowly and gradually, but not stopping at all, going on with it. So you see, now it's becoming a bit thinner. It's becoming like the viscosity is changing now. You can see. Why did I add it so slowly and gradually? Because if I do it otherwise, the white flour is going to make lumps, okay, and I want to avoid those lumps. So slowly, gradually, I'll add in the mixture to the white flour and keep mixing it. And lo and behold, our mixture is ready now. Now all this mixture has gone into the white flour that we had, 16 tablespoons of white flour, and we have mixed it up, and there it is with us now. It's ready. You can see the viscosity I've shown you it's dropping down from the spoon, okay, on the right hand image, and it's looking so yummy, isn't it? Feel like eating it here. So now the mixture is ready, and I've taken my wok, I've put it on the stove on medium heat. The heat can become low when I need to make it low. Make it low. It was on medium heat, the oil became hot, and now turn it down to low heat, and then I'm take a spoonful of the mixture and put it into the oil, like you can see in the image I have done. I have taken a spoonful of the mixture, put it into the oil. Okay, the one fritter has gone into it. One fritter, two fritters, three fritters, and so on. So many fritters have gone into the oil now, into the wok. As much oil as you have taken, as many fritters will go into it simultaneously. So that solely depends upon you. I normally don't take a lot of oil to deep fry my things, because oil should not be used and reused again and again, because it becomes carcinogenic if you do it. So what I do is I don't take a lot of oil. I take as much oil as can be used for cooking once later, and I deep fry my things, and then I strain that oil and I use it in cooking some salan or some other recipe, some rice or anything. I use it because I don't believe in reusing and then reusing the same oil again and again and again. So I don't take a lot of oil at a time. So I prefer taking lesser oil, doing away with my deep frying, and then using that oil in some cooking, and that's it. So I'm tossing and turning, toppling my fritters in the oil as they're becoming goldish brown on one side, as you can see. And here you can see I've turned them all, and they're looking nice goldish brown on one side, and they will be done on the other side as well. I'll keep turning them, and I won't leave them alone at all. Don't leave them alone, okay? They will turn bad if you leave them alone. So don't leave them alone. And they will be ready in a few minutes. These sweet fritters. And here you see I've dished out my sweet fritters in a sweet little dish, and they're there on my table to be served now. So eat them yourself, serve them to your family. Yummy sweet taste, and very nice for people who have a sweet tooth. And you can serve them to your guests with tea or coffee. You can serve them to your guests with any syrup or sherbet or smoothie. It totally depends upon you. If you want to serve them with pineapple juice, they will really be yummy, because banana and pineapple go hand in hand, and the tastes complement each other a lot. And you can, of course, if it's winters, you can serve them with hot drinks. If it's summers, you can serve them with cold drinks. It depends upon you and depends upon the weather. Okay, and of course, you can serve them at your hotel too if you have some food business running. Depends upon your need. So enjoy these banana fritters. Be happy, stay healthy. Remember me in your prayers. Subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Take care. Cheers.